Hey, just Scottish K-pop fangirl Holly over here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about my Ravi experience. So this is a bit overdue. It's because I wanted to wait for the photo to come out. So me and my sister had VVIP, so we I can even show you the wristband if I can remember where I put it. We had VVIP. And this is what we got for Ravi's first solo tour in Europe. So like that consisted of having a t-shirt given to us, some free stuff from like tables like that were there, and then obviously we got to do high touch with Ravi and the photo. So we were doing all that stuff, but so this is really overdue because I was waiting for the photo to come out, but I hope you don't mind. I don't think it's going to be too long, like there's not much to say, but so we went down. So basically my sister works, you know, like Mondays to Fridays, and I think she was working on the Saturday because it was on a Friday. So we basically went down on the Friday that Ravi was playing on a plane down the same day, got our wristbands, and then went back up to Scotland on the same day. So after the concert we went back home after that, and I can't believe we because my sister was working the next day and she's very like obsessed with her work sort of thing, so like we basically travelled down and back up the same day, and I was like, this is terrible. My camera just moved. But it was really bad, but it was fun. Like we went down on a plane, so it wasn't like so long, but like we were also panicking because we were like, oh my god, what if we don't find it? Like what if we're late? Like, oh no. And I think it was running late a little bit, so like like we got in about half an hour late or something like that, and then it was we had to wait around, and then it was like they didn't start until like an hour later, and I was like because like it, well then that's okay. Me when I met Ravi, we were like waiting around, and it was like really cold as well. Like all we had was a bag, like a small little bag with like stuff in it. And like I swapped my t-shirt because we got the t-shirt obviously that says Ravi, and you'll see me wearing it in the photo as well. I haven't seen the photo yet, that's why I'm wanting to wait, because I wanted to do like a reaction to the photo because I feel like it's gonna look so bad. But we obviously were waiting in line and all this stuff, and we were, what number? I was 80 and my sister was 81. So we were waiting about, and it was just really nerve-wracking, like because I was like, I haven't met an idol since like a Korean idol since Miso like earlier this year, and like I've seen idols since then, like I've seen GOT7, I've seen BTS and all that stuff, but like I've known Ravi since 2015, so I was like this is, oh no. But we met some friends, well friends, like we met them there like for the first time. Like it was just like, you know, you walk up to a concert and you meet people around about, but we were just like hanging about with them, and like they had VVIP as well, so we were like, yo, let's hang out together. So hi if you're watching this, by the way. But like we were just hanging about with them, and we were all kind of confused because we were like, I don't know what's going on, like what is happening. But like we were just like what do we do? But it was really fun just kind of hanging about with people, and like you could just talk to people. Like it's like I feel when you're at K-pop concerts everyone's so like friendly and stuff, but with Ravi and Miso, since it's like a club night sort of thing, you see a lot of people drinking, which isn't as common as like BTS and GOT7 concerts, since obviously it's like a bigger venue and all that stuff, and they're probably a lot more strict about it. But so like we were obviously hanging about with these people, and they were like, so are you drinking? And I was like because I don't drink. I have had one drink in my life, and probably the only drink I'm ever gonna have in my life, because I just don't do that. But like my sister doesn't drink either, because she's taken after me. But she's older than me, by the way, I'm just saying. But so yeah, so after that, yeah, we were just kind of like, yeah, we're not drinking because we're getting a train after this, and if we did as well, like if we got drunk, then obviously, but like it's not even like we could have gone to like a hotel or anything like that, so it's like no. But so we were walking about with them for a little bit, and then we finally got told to go into the line, so we were like woohoo, and then we had to like line up in like rows of 6, so it was like 6, 6, 6, 6, sort of. Wow, I just summoned the devil. But so we were like going in rows like this, and so they would take people out and all this stuff, and so we were one of the first, well, not probably not, but like we did get in quite quickly, but like obviously they would take people out and then bring them back in, and then obviously we would come and go back and stuff, so by the time that we had actually gone, we were quite already like far from the stage, and I was like, damn it, because it was only one stage, so like we were just like, okay. And where I was standing was like there was some like 2 people, like really tall people in front of me, and I'm very tall, but like there were just 2 people in front of me, and I was like, and like that's why like I usually like at the BTS concert I try not to film everything, but since obviously there were 2 people in front of me, I was like, I feel like I have to use my phone to actually see, like it's terrible, but okay. So we went into the place, and I was like standing there, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna say to him, like I in my head I was like, I don't want to just say hi, like it, but there's not really much you can say when you're doing high touch, especially since he's just going hi, then you have to sit down, like it's terrible. But like I think high touches with like groups are kind of better in a sense, like unless you're getting like sped to do it, but like you just go along, hi sort of thing. But obviously this is only one guy, so like you just gotta have to think of something quickly. But like my sister didn't even get a chance to do anything with him, because after they did their thing, he walked off to like go behind everyone, so it was like, well. But so we walked up, and like I didn't even process that I saw him. Like I walked in and I was like, I see the photographer, I see chairs, but where is Ravi? And like I was like looking about being like, wait, I'm confused. And I was the 5th person to walk in, so I was like, and then like I saw people like high-fiving this guy, and I was like, wait. And then I looked up and I was like, whoa, okay. So I was a bit shaky, because I was like, I didn't see you there. So yeah, so we walked in, and like we like I was literally just like, wait, where is he? I don't know where he is. And then like I obviously saw him, and I was like, whoa, hello. And like he's like the first idol I've like properly seen like close up, like really close up, since Miso, like, you know, like face to face, like, you know, like he actually like looked me in the eyes and stuff, and I was like, oh wow. Well, I mean, like I looked at him and then I was like, okay, no. So like I high-fived him and I was like, hello. But like it was really funny because like I just kind of went hi, and or no, it was really funny because like he goes hi kind of thing, like he's just like hi, and I just went hi. Like it was the worst. Like you just hear me going hi, and I was like. But after I obviously did my high touch, I like walked over and sat in my chair, and then my sister did her high touch, and apparently he went hi, like in like a very high pitched hi, and it was like, and his English is actually really good. Like I knew, I think out of all of VIXX, his English is the best, but like I didn't know his English was that good, and I was like, yeah, bro, what? And it was just really cute hearing him speak English, like it was so cute. I'm gonna put all the clips I got at the end, just so it's like easier for me to, instead of like editing it through like here and there and all that stuff. But so I obviously did my high touch, and then I sat down, and like they took 3 photos, I think it was, and like so yeah, like I was just sitting there like and then and like for the last one I was like, I might as well just change it up a little bit. And I was like, what did I just do right now? But so we did that high touch and all that stuff, and then I was gonna turn around and be like thanks or whatever, but I didn't have a chance. Like it was literally just so quick that you were just like, I don't know what I just did, and then like I was like in my head I was like, oh yeah, like act cool, you know, like all this stuff, and then after I got out, like they gave us the signed photo card that he did and all that stuff, and literally me and my sister just looked at each other like, what? But we were like freaking out, like low key, like we were just like, what just happened? And it was just like, oh my god, cause like he's very beautiful in person, like it's took my heart away, you know, like he just it was terrible, but it was also beautiful at the exact same time, like not taking my heart away, you know, like just but yeah, so he like we me and my sister just looked at each other like, what? And we were just shooky, so we were just like, that just happened, okay, and then we were just kind of like, that was really quick. But so then the whole concert started and all that stuff, and he brought another rapper on. I can't remember his name though. I don't know. But so he brought like him on at one point and all this stuff, and it was just all fun and games and all this stuff. So here is the photo card. This is the one that they gave us when we walked out, and the guy was just like like passing them out like, hey. And you could even like tell, like if you look at my sister's one, his signature is different, so it's not even like they printed it on, so it's like quite good that like you could tell that it was like, you know, like it wasn't just printed on sort of thing, so it was like actually nice to know that he had actually like signed all of them, and it was just like, that's fun. But it was just like I was just kind of looking at my hand after we did the high touch. I was like, he just touched my hand. But like yeah, so like the concert started and all this stuff, and it was just like, you know, we were just jamming out. But like with this kind of concert, like, you know, like it's more of a club night type thing, but like when we were lined up they had the music on really really loudly, and I was like, do you have to? Like a lot of people were like this because it was like too loud, and I was like, but we were, after like we had done the whole thing and all that stuff, we were like, oh, we're really excited to see Ravi, because like we were just like, woohoo. But like yeah, so like before, when we were lined up, it was just like so loud, like a lot of people were like this, and it was like you can turn it down, you know, right? But they didn't. But Ravi's wasn't like overly loud, so it wasn't so bad, but like it was just like, why do you have to have like the music that loud? Like I know like club nights are probably like that, I don't know, but it was just like, do you have to have it like that loud? Like come on, like no one's able to move properly because obviously everyone's in line, so you have to stay in line, and it's just like, can you just like, you know, tone it down a little bit, you know? But it was before the concert started, so it was before we had lined up, or after we had lined up and all that stuff. But even so, it was just like but it wasn't even like Ravi songs either, so like a lot of people were just kind of like but yeah, so Ravi played and all this stuff, and it was like really fun, but I got sprayed with water 6 times. I do not trust him with water anymore. Every time he picked up his water bottle I was like, no, because he like kept throwing it and stuff, and I'm pretty sure you can probably see some like water like spraying into my phone or whatever, but it was just like, stop throwing water, because like obviously we're really close to the front, so like, well, really close to the front, like we were quite close to the front, so like every time he would do that it would obviously hit us right in the face, so like I kept getting water splashed on me and all this, that and the next thing, and I was just like, stop. So like every time he would pick up water I was like, it like blocks myself, but it was just really like fun, and it was just a really good vibe. Like some people had like light sticks, not a lot of people though, but like it was just really chill, just kind of seeing him there and all that stuff, and like a lot of starlights are very chill anyway, so it was quite good to just see. It was just really good to see VIXX being loved over here. Like I'd even seen someone, like obviously Ravi was here, but like someone came in with an N hoodie, and I was like, I mean, to be fair, I was wearing my Youngjae hoodie, but like it was because like I was like, this is like the only really warm thing I have, so like I didn't admit it. But but I took it off, you know, because I was like, I'm not gonna show Ravi that I have someone else's name on the back of my hoodie. But I had like another jacket wrapped around me, so it's not even like you could see the name on the back. But I had my t-shirt that said Ravi on it, so I was like, it's fine. So it was really fun, and it was just really weird meeting him. Like, even though it was just like a move sort of thing, it was just like, I love this. And it was just like, this was fun. And like, there's not really much to say on the concert, really. Like, I can't really remember the track list, and I don't know where I can find it. But like, I'll play all my clips at the very end, so you can just kind of watch it through, I guess. So it was just really fun, like chilling out and all that stuff, and it was just like. But the other rapper was really cool as well. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. But he was like really chill and stuff, and he was just like. I mean, I did get some videos of him, but like I was hyping him up so much. Like every time Ravi would obviously be like over that way, like he would be in front of us, and I was like, yeah. And I think he's like he's either like a new idol or like he's like working in the industry sort of thing. Cause Ravi was like, go support him, please, and I was like, cute. But he was really like his rapping was like on point though. But if anyone remembers it, or if anyone knows his name, please comment down below so I can actually go support the bro, because he was cool. But every time like either of them would come on, I'd be like, yo. And it was just really fun. But yeah, like it, as I said, it's not overly like a lot to say. Like I mean, it was a while back now, so like I can't really remember all the stuff. But I can look at the photo now though. I'm really scared. I don't want to look at it. Like, I'm really scared. I don't want to look at it. Like, right. Okay. It's on my phone now. Okay. I'm really nervous. Like, lol. Look at my face. Look at my sister. She's like, I'm so nervous. Look at Ravi though. He's like, the girl next to me is like, yes. Oh, they're so cute. I look so awkward. What? I look quite confused, like, what? I'm like, my hair looks very messy, though. Like, I mean, you know, my hair always looks messy, though. But, like, I was just like, because obviously we had traveled up the same day, so I was like, I'm gonna look like such a mess. Like, my face didn't have makeup on it, which like I'm not really thinking about makeup. Like it's not like I'm like, oh my god, I need makeup to look nice and stuff, but like it's nice to kind of have it there because like, you know, you have to cover up all your sins. But you know, but it didn't show up in the photo though. Like you can see this, but that's always there because like I have a scar there, so like it's always like pricking up. But you can't really tell that I don't have makeup on, so it's not so bad. But they might have photoshopped them though. Who knows? But yeah, it looks kind of okay. Like you can just see my bright blue jeans. Like what? And the girl with the bunchies, we had hung out with her a lot when we were in like the pit. And like there was a point like I wasn't wearing my hoodie because like I was like, oh, we're about to go in, so I was like, take it off now, and then you know it's fine. But she was like, aren't you cold? And I was like, yeah, but. Like, because like we were standing outside for like a while, and I was like, I know if I put my hoodie on, they're gonna like we're gonna start moving, and then like it's just gonna be like no. But it looks cool. And like a few people I actually stood in line with, they actually brought presents, because you could give presents to Ravi here. They actually brought presents to give to his dog. And I was like, that's the best. Like, what? Why bother giving presents to Ravi? He's probably got them all. Like, you know, just give them to his dog. Like give him a chew toy or whatever. But it's cute. He looks beautiful though. Like I was like when he like kind of walked in, or no, when I walked in, like I was just like when I, you know, finally noticed him, I was like, wow, like it just like, you know, when you meet idols and like, or just see them in general, you're just like, wow, they're beautiful. I do not know how you're a living human being. It was just like beautiful heart. It was just, I was just like, whoa. And it was just like, he was just like, I really want to come back next year, or like, I really want to come back again. Like, I felt your like support and all this stuff, and I was like, cries. But he was really cute. Like, his English was really cute. It was just like, oh. And it was really nice. It was just really nice to see him. Like, it was like after 5 years, after 3 years, yeah, 3 years or 4 years, whatever, how you count it. It was just really nice. I mean, I've got a poster of him up there. Like, bruh, I've had that since the Error era. So like, but it was just really nice. I mean, like, you can see my first reaction to VIXX being like my most viewed video, but you can see my first reaction to VIXX being Error, and it's just my hair like comparison clip, you know. But it's just really nice seeing him, and it was just like, my bro. Ravi's just really chill. Like, you watch VIXX TV and all that stuff, and you're just like, but yeah, that, like, I know it wasn't that good of a thing, but I hope it kind of, like, it just kind of lets you know what happened and all that stuff. And like, after the concert, they were playing Neverland by VIXX, and I was like, damn it, because it was like a club night sort of thing, so I was like, damn it, why do I have to leave now? Because like, VIXX are my boys. But so like, we walked out, and we obviously got the next train or whatever, and then we went to get our sleeper train, which was actually really good, because we were supposed to just be sitting up the whole time, because like the rooms were really expensive, so we were like, let's just get seats. But the one we were supposed to be in was closed off, so we actually got a room for like free, and I was like, that's good. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope any of you are going to like any K-pop concerts next year. I am, well, the pre-sale is tomorrow. I'm hoping that we get VVIP for day 6 in London on January, and I know BTS and GOT7 have been saying that they're coming to places next year, so praise that, like, you know, they come to London or whatever, like, you know, BTS come to Scotland, you know, but any of you come to Scotland. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't like too random. Like, it's just really last minute filming this. Like I wasn't really expecting to film it now, because like the photos just came out suddenly, and I was like, might as well film it now. So so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Go support Ravi, go support the other rapper that I don't know the name of. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.